Green apple smells like a foot. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am doing another craft kit testing video. Of course, this guy, the most patient sticker maker to ever exist. I kid you not, this box of crafty goodness has been rejected every single time. That sounds so sad, but it has not won. So we're just going to make him feel like he won, okay? Congrats, bud. You have an entire video devoted to you. How does it feel? I will be doing other craft kits in the future, of course. This is a series I have here. So if you want to vote on the next one, now's the time. The catch is I am keeping the identity of these craft kits a secret, but 2 of them are from the 90s and the other 2 are even older. Help me choose by voting in the comment section below. Here I am discovering that yellow rubbery flap feels pretty cool, and I continue to do so for about a minute straight. I won't bore you with that. Also, take note of my frizzy fluff of baby hair at the top that will not deflate. I love that look for me, not. Next up are these mini Silly Scents markers. There are 9 of them, 3 are clear and 6 are colorful. This pack here has 10 sticker art sheets, which are just cutouts of little printed images. Of course, the instruction sheet, which has a front and a back side. This goofy piece here is called the slider. He has a face and hands, as you can see. Then of course the sticker maker unit, which you saw already kind of, but here's a better view of it. It kind of reminds me of a checkout at the grocery store, but I was also commenting on how small it is. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, and then that prompted me to a really bad joke that I didn't even mean to make. And this is the part where I realized how staticky my hair is, and it was sticking to the sticker maker unit. Then I remembered to turn my mic back on. Yes! It looks like this is going to be really easy to use. The first thing I want to do is sniff these and see if all 3 of the scent markers smell different, which I'm hoping. I can't tell what it is. Oh, it says on it, but I wouldn't have guessed that. This is banana. It smells very chemically. It smells like straight up chemical banana. Rubbing alcohol? It actually kind of smells like liquor. Okay, that's enough of that. I didn't read these, so I want to see if I can guess what this one is. Apple? Watermelon. I mean, kind of. Next, vanilla? Coconut. I can see, it does kind of smell like my shampoo. Coconut's definitely my favorite one. Wait, all these smell too. I don't feel like guessing anymore, but I can't read this one. Pineapple? Ugh, they just smell so much like chemicals. Orange smells pretty good. Green apple smells like a foot. Ew, it smells like a sweaty foot. Ew, it's so gross. Green apple is disgusting. This is my favorite. I take that back. Cherry. I knew it was cherry. This and orange were the easiest to decipher. Cherry and coconut are my favorites, and we have grape and blueberry. We'll see how these smell. Half of this video is just Sarah sniffing markers. Grape smells pretty good. I'm biased because I like grape flavored things like grape Kool-Aid when I was younger. I loved that one, even though it was really boring compared to the blue raspberry lemonade. I don't know, I liked it though. That one's pretty good. And then this does not smell like blueberry. It smells like soap. I hope I don't get a headache from doing all that smelling. Trying to get some fresh air in my nostrils. I'm very prone to headaches from strong scents like Sharpies. These definitely aren't as strong, but my head does not feel the greatest. There are 10 sticker art sheets, which are basically a bunch of fruit with faces on them. Paper cutouts basically, or punch outs, whatever you call them. After coloring the designs in, you would put them between this sticker paper. It's called adhesive paper sheet. I'm looking at the directions down there. There are 20 of these and they are pretty small, but there is a decent amount. Let's make some stickers. That's what this whole kit is about. I'm going to, for one version, color in my favorite fruit, I guess. Honestly, I like the ones without faces. I found a cupcake, that one's really cute. I found cherries. This kit is marketed toward children 6 and up, so you know, I understand that they want to make characters, but I feel like they have too many characters. But they do a decent job of at least putting 1 or 2 non-face ones on here, so if you aren't a fan of those, there still is something you might like. Let's do a really simple one. I'm gonna do a red apple. I'm not feeling like using 2 cameras for different angles, so I'm gonna do this all from this angle first, and then if you're not interested in seeing my reactions, just skip ahead. I'll put a timestamp here of where you can skip ahead to just the close-up footage of seeing this up close and personal. So this is the first version I'm gonna do, and then the second version, it says you can use any sort of magazine cutout or drawing. I don't know what it says, but actually it says you can create a sticker out of any sort of paper, magazine clipping, photo. You can use a drawing if you have anything small enough. I'm just using this sheet of scrapbook paper. There's a few cute images on this sheet that has kind of like the label paper for those of you who do scrapbooking, I think it's meant for. So I'm gonna cut these out and test. Color this apple in. It does say that you can use any washable Crayola markers for this kit. It just doesn't look as pigmented, but I can compare if you guys want. I can compare, well, I mean, you guys can't really say if you want or not because the video is already up, but I am gonna compare these markers to the other Crayolas that I have. So while coloring, I can't smell anything. Here it is. Oh, I just realized there's not a brown. Do an orange stem. Did you guys hear that? Some geese were flying by, but it's really dark out. Have the apple colored. I'm going to carefully remove it from the sheet. There it is. Now let's figure out how to do this. It smells okay. Now that that's punched out, step 1 is to place Sticker Maker unit on a flat work surface. I'm just gonna do it in midair and see if I can make that work. Peel off the top layer of adhesive paper and place the unit with the green adhesive side up. It has arrows and it says which way to peel. Okay, and that makes it really easy. This isn't very adhesive. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the stickiness of this. It seems like only the little green dots. They're coming off of my fingers. Shoot, don't touch them. Oh no. They're really, oh, they're weird. That's so weird. I'll try to get a close-up of this, but if you touch the dots and then they get on your skin, it feels like that gooey stuff that they use in packages. We'll see how well this works now that I have ruined some of it. Now that I have the adhesive sheet green dot side facing up, the last thing to do is just place these onto it. So I have the apple right there, and I'm gonna put this one. I don't have high hopes for this adhesive. I shouldn't judge it before I try, but I just am using one that I'm not too fond of instead of the really cute ones that I had planned. This just is not how I thought the sticker sheet was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more like the method where you use clear packing tape to make your own, if that makes sense. Like it would be kind of laminated. Okay. So I have them both on there. I'm going to put this gel cover down. It's see-through. Correct term is gel guard, excuse me. And then I'm gonna take this slider, I'm gonna put it here and then slide back and forth at least 5 times. This gel guard already has like a bunch of dust on it and stuff from being on the carpet. That's real cute. I know it says you're supposed to have it on a flat surface, but it's gonna work. Well, it's either gonna work or it's not, but I don't feel like this will affect it very much. 1. That is obnoxious. I am not a fan of that noise. Is that necessary? There's something called a brayer that could have been used, or anything but this. Oh, yikes. So then raise it up and they should be stuck on there, but are they? And now they're ready to start sticking. The back is covered with green dots. They are actually stuck on there. They're not coming off on my finger, which is a good sign. I have this sheet of just scrap computer paper that I'm going to stick that on. Then I'm gonna see if it'll peel back off. I wanna see how strong this adhesive is. If you bend the paper at all, oh my gosh, I barely bent it and it's just coming right off. That is not good. This is not good. I can't make this up. Like, I'm trying hard. I'm trying to make it work. And it's not a good adhesive. You'd be better off just gluing this to the paper. What? My mind is boggled. I don't get it. And it actually shows in the instructions that you can put it on your phone case. So let's try that. Here we go. I have my most boring basic phone case of clear. My iPhone 6 broke and shattered in the summer, and I got an iPhone 8 Plus. Never decorated the cover like the other one. There's really no excuse. I just keep forgetting or just don't feel like it. But every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I hate it. And then I just don't do anything about it. So I stuck the X's and O's on, and honestly, this looks even worse. I think I'd rather have a blank phone case, but this is my fault. So I'm gonna take the clear scent stick marker and color on the scrapbook paper. Smells mostly like paper with maybe a little bit of lotion. Also kind of smells like an off-brand Play-Doh. Like, it just doesn't smell like fruit at all. And then you can actually combine scents on the colored stickers. Actually, it's taking color away from the sticker now. The real test is, does it stay? Trying to press it on as firmly as possible. Ready? Let's see how easily it'll peel. I'm not really trying very hard at all, and you can just see that it's peeling away. And all the greenness, oh. Now I'm going to compare the Silly Scents marker that came with the kit to a Crayola Super Tips marker. Both markers seem to have basically the same tip size. I would say the Silly Scents one looks a tiny bit more streaky, but when it comes to pigment, they're both really vivid, so I don't see a problem. So when you take the adhesive off, try not to touch any of the green dots because they will stick to your finger and come off of the sheet. I'm gonna put this cloud up here. And the thing that kind of stinks is if you do set it down, you can't really reposition it. If you do, then those green dots are just going to have already stuck to it. We're gonna put this down and do this really annoying thing. I don't even want to do it. And since I only have one sticker on there, I'm not gonna go all the way down. All right. So that's it. Ta-da, a sticker is born. Put him back. By the way, this one that I made on Thursday currently smells like absolutely nothing. All of the scent just deteriorated, disintegrated. It's just gone, it vanished, poof. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know. Be sure to vote in the comment section below on the next craft kit that you want to see, and turn bell notifications on so you never miss a new upload from me. I do post here every single Friday. So I've actually had this on my phone for a couple days. It's now Saturday when I'm filming this footage, and the intro stuff was all done on Thursday, but I didn't really go anywhere. I went to the store, but I literally was there for, you know, an hour. I just had this in my purse and was really careful with it. So the good news is it does stick really well, but the bad news is over time I'm sure that it's going to come off just because of simply getting caught on the edges, because the edges are not secure. If you store your phone in your pocket and put it in and out, I'm sure that it will definitely come off very quickly. Same if you use a purse. I really thought that this kit was going to work. I thought I was going to like it. I thought I was going to be able to turn a bunch of things into stickers easier than the tape method, but I was thoroughly disappointed to the extreme. I don't do ratings here, but if I did, it'd get a pretty low mark. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon. Bye.